denied.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Bounty.
Dire are scanning. Your turn to pick.
Oh, fuck. Mati aku nih kalau kayak.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Emang anjing. Mampus aku. Kirana support.
Prepare for battle.
The bag in flames. Prepare for a lesson. As the chosen assassin of the greatest goddess Nyx, I can promise you that this one's in the bag.
Edwards, team base.
Thirty seconds to battle.
always wanted to be a giant space crab.
Anjing kena deny. Tai.
under attack. Our base is in
Susah ya.
Yeah, I am now.
Ta 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 ta.
Never refuse gold given.
You're level 9. You can move your fucking.
The rune of haste.
I don't have a ring. Let's go. Take the complete.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
I'm coming up.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Don't scare them, guys. Come on. Nick. Chronicle was coming top.
For the bounty! Comforting that you are loathsome.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
I make this look easy.
Anjing.
I'm coming
Your
up.
top tower is under attack.
To me, man. What the?
Your top tower is under attack.
No! Anjing gak bisa ngindar aku.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Wah. Apa yang bisa kukil nih coba?
Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack. bottom tower has fallen.
We have zero vision, guys. Like zero vision.
Wah, nggak bisa farming bebas.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed.
Take you.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
So what to do?
Wah, susah ini. Mirananya enak sebenarnya nih. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Dire structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your middle
can't
tower
kill him.
is under attack.
You gotta die.
You will aspire.
Never get neutralized.
been killed.
See how I fly. What a bounty!
Woi, 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 woi. Alah, di sini ada juga.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Orchid atau apa ya? Ay. Masih war orang nih.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, anjing oh.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack. barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen. Your top barracks are under attack. Your top barracks are under attack.
Halo Blue Gaming. Halo lu. Baiklah.
Your top barracks has fallen. Your top barracks are under attack. Your top barracks has fallen. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom barracks has fallen. The enemy now has megaphons.
What can I do? What can I do?
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh! Bayangan gue mana anjing hilang? Bangsat. Bayangan gue mana? Kok hilang? Eh.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your ancient is under
GG.
attack.
Wah, anjing 1 juta dong.
Liquid have really been running the show for the last 5 to 10 minutes. Seems like Gaimin have been struggling to find any successful move, but that one did work out. This one-time Tusk was not near Nisha to cover him.
And Ace, seeing that there's some Lotuses being taken, is going to go for the hunt now. Finding Boxy would be big, and he goes right on through him. Do they have some help nearby? It does look like it, and yeah, immediately going to be a disruption.
Ya Allah, jahat kali.
They'll find this kill onto Boxy. And again, getting out on the map, helping. Now, does Boxy manage to deny out to Roche? Well, he's trying. Does he get a stomp? Maybe a stomp opportunity? No. Ace kills him off.
Couple of kills found for Gaimin now. Mickey is still farming up an absolute storm on this Wind Ranger. Level 16, almost has BKB. Another Dragon Tail.
And
this is a tough one. Not gonna happen.
No chance, and Nisha now shows back up. They're moving in. Power shot, not quite enough. Disruption. Ace moves forward. Crimson Guard mitigating a lot of this damage. Trying to find anybody to jump on. Trying to stand tall here too, but the magic damage coming through is just a little bit too much in the hit forward. Quinn not able to save, and now he might be in further trouble. Bullet Sadia comes all the way out of nowhere, and the Cogs push back 4 dead. Liquid, they're just looking too good in this series.
Yeah, I mean, in reality, how close has this series really been? This is the upper bracket finals. This is for a grand final slot, and Liquid just seems flat out better today so far in both games. The first game might have looked a little bit closer on gold, but that was against a lineup that was meant to win early. This game...
Masa iya? Oh. Ngejar grand final lu, Baya.
Mirana fell off a cliff after a decent start. Dragon Knight's working on a pike.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I feel like a concern for Gaimin is damage once again, similar to the last game. Do you have what it takes to fight through this now extremely tanky Visage and the team around it? What is your damage really coming from? It's mainly the Muerta, and she needs multiple items before she can reliably stand her ground. We saw her just getting obliterated in previous fights a couple times.
Wow, you can see that win probability right now very much into the favor of Team Liquid, and I think it speaks to just the way that this game has not gone how gaming saw it, right? You look at this draft, you think about a DK stun to start the fight, and then the Primal's there this entire time Muerta's hitting, but the reality of the situation has been it's been a lot of sort of awkward little engagements where they haven't been able to have that damage you're talking about of the Muerta because there's no bulk in front of her. But a tough situation, and Liquid wanting to put the screws to them, start pressuring this tier 2 tower while Gaimin just try and get their items.
Dire's top tower.
Oh, they see Quinn. Blink away.
Hook shot. Now he does have a Hurricane Pike. Can he get out of here in time?
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to be able to escape before any coil comes out.
They do force 2 TPs though, and they still get the tower, so this is still a great victory for Liquid. Now that Gaimin port down there, they're losing some efficiency out on the map. Some of the farm that they could have got while just sacking that tower, they feel like they have to help out Quinn.
And of course, an opening here if they want to go for it. Roshan very much available.
We see again now Mickey going for the same item as last game, that Revenant's Brooch, which I believe you told me just before this game.
Kevin, so.
All right, so Purge told you, who told me, that, so the downside to Revenant's Brooch is that whenever it's activated, you lose 50 mana per attack.
SOS Void ada.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining.
Tiba-tiba harus support, nyebelin nih.
Your turn to pick.
Aduh. Lunak-lunak sih.
I have seen how this war ends. Time flows.
Prepare for battle.
Road to oblivion. I go. A path foreseen. Inexorable. Face forward. My path unspools.
Susah ya lihat chat lewat AP nih.
Foreseen is forearmed.
30 seconds to battle.
The march of time. Dark portents ahead. It shall be.
The battle begins.
Yes. Face for. My path unspools. Foreseen is forearmed. Road to oblivion. A path foreseen. Dark portents ahead. Time flows. Indeed.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
The march of time. I'm here. First I go. First blood. What is this? I came here to test it. It was not meant. Inexorable. I'm under attack. You die. Feel my mace. It shall be. Foreseen is for. It shall be. Attack. So it must be. Inexorable. Road to oblivion. Time is the coolest cut. I go. Attack. A path foreseen. My path unspools.
Hey, alah.
Time flows.
Kau lagi.
Dark portents ahead. It is presaged. Face forward. Face forward.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Anjing ramai ah. Oh.
I go. Time flows. Your time runs out. It shall be. Dark portents ahead. My path unspools. Your end comes. You deserve nothing. The march of time. A path foreseen.
Anjing.
Yes. Face forward. Time flows.
Bro, nggak bisa farming aku bro.
Road to oblivion.
Jalangan terus sama si anjing.
My path unspools. Dark portents ahead. Face your doom. A path foreseen. Primal shard. Inexorable. It shall be.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
I go. Time under attack.
Bisa kencang lari anjing.
Face forward. It shall be. I go. A path foreseen. Yes.
Ah,
Back. POP here.
The march of time. Time flows. Road to...
Gak bisa ngapa-ngapain aku sumpah anjing ya.
On spools. Dark portents ahead. Time's up.
Ini ada ya.
Inexorable. The march of time. Fate takes you. Road to oblivion.
Gak gitu, Allah. Ini support kayak gini lagi, cok, anjing lah.
Time flows.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Inexorable. Face forward.
Apa gini lagi sih ketemu ya?
Path foreseen. It shall be.
Level 7 anjing.
On spools. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Time. I go.
Your middle
Yes.
tower is under attack.
Middle is
go.
missing.
Radiant's turret has been killed.
Face forward. It's
Your
not
bottom
time.
tower is under attack.
It shall be. Face the future.
Dire structures are fortified.
Inexorable. Your time.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Not yet.
Your
My
bottom
path
tower is under
unspools.
attack.
Hilang lagi sih bangsat. Mana sih dia?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
A path foreseen. Time flows.
Your middle tower is under attack.
The march of time.
No.
It shall be.
Your bottom tower is
Where
under
do you
attack.
think you're going? Road to oblivion. Dark portents ahead. Time flows. My path unspools. You're in comes. Time to fight.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Foreseen is forearmed. Yes. Inexorable.
Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
I go. Time quickens. Face forward. A path foreseen. The march of time. Road to oblivion. My path unspools. Your fate approaches. Face the future.
None to burn. Your middle tower is under attack.
Inexorable.
Your middle tower is under attack.
A path foreseen. The march of time. Attack.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
Yes. It shall be.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Time flows. Dark portents ahead. Face forward.
Back.
Dark portents ahead.
Bro.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Face forward. Time flows. Gold is forever. Yes. The march of time. Road to oblivion. I'm here.
Back.
It shall be.
Battle structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Inexorable.
Back.
A path foreseen. My path unspools. My foresight shines. Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
I'm under attack. It shall be. The march of time. foreseen. My path unspools. Dark portents ahead. Time is the cruelest cut. That's for me. Fate takes you.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Inexorable. Time flows.
Farming simulator dulu, bro.
Face forward. The march of time.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
A path foreseen. Road to oblivion. Inexorable. Tide is money. Time flows.
Di sini lagi dia anjing.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Face forward. Dark portents ahead. My path unspools. A timely increase in power. Yes. So it must be. It shall be. I'm here. Dark portents ahead. My path unspools. Foreseen is forearmed. Yes. Null and void. Inexorable. A path foreseen. Road to oblivion. Time flows. The march of time. My control improves. It shall be. Time flows. I hear. Time's up.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Inexorable. Road to oblivion. It shall be.
Alah, dawar. Nggak tahu di mana.
Face forward. My path unspools. The march of time. Dark portents ahead. A path foreseen. It shall be. I'm here.
What?
A path foreseen. My path unspools. Yes. The march of time.
Back, you stupid.
I go.
Radiant structures
Face
are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Dark portents ahead. Foreseen. I'm here. Face your doom.
Your top tower is under attack.
Road to oblivion.
Your top tower is under attack.
Kok kena tadi? Ya udahlah. Hah? Ada.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has
A
fallen.
new age begins. Dark portents ahead. Yes. I go. It shall be. The march of time. Road to oblivion. My path unspools. Face forward.
Anjing lah.
Foreseen is forearmed. Unthinkable. Have some quills. Inexorable.
Woi. Thank you udah mau diskar. Thank you brother.
They won't know what hit 'em. Road to oblivion. It shall be. The march of time. I'm here.
Alah.
What a fools.
I go. A path foreseen. Face forward. So it must be. My path unspools.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Mine. My path unspools.
Banyak kali duitnya.
Face forward. I go.
The
Dark
enemy's
portents
top
ahead.
tower has fallen.
The march of time. Time flows. Road inexorable.
Men's burn.
Yes.
Ah,
It shall be.
ini warlocknya kenapa sendirian terus ya?
A path foreseen.
Urusannya hidup atau gimana? Ya Allah.
Wicked times of doom. A path foreseen. Dark portents ahead. I'm here. Time flows. I'm here. Road to
Anjing dos kadi aja cepat kali cok farmingnya anjing.
To the down.
face forward. Fate takes you. Inexorable. Yes.
Dah.
Woi,
Lagi main nggak? Lagi main nggak dah?
lagi main aku.
Oke dah. 10 menit lagi kan? 5 menit lagi aku datang dah.
It shall be. Face
Your top
foreseen.
tower is under attack.
My path unspooled.
Your bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack. Your
Inexorable.
top tower has fallen.
Dark portents ahead. Time is money. I go.
Emang nggak diperbolehkan.
Road to oblivion. I'm here. Time flows. Yes.
Apa ya?
It shall be. Face forward. A path foreseen. It shall be. The march of time. Time flows. Yes. My path unspools. Road to oblivion.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Inexorable. I'm here. Dark portents ahead. I go. My path unspools. My foresight sharpens. The march of time. I go. Yes. Time flows. It's not time yet. A path foreseen. Inexorable. Foreseen is forearmed.
Gimana ya caranya? Emang harus smoke sih caranya.
Selesai dah.
Belum, Cok. Si lama lagi nih.
It shall be.
Gak bisa kier gua.
Dark portents ahead.
Gue udah siap-siap brain style nih gua.
Face forward. A path foreseen.
Rada-rada ngeri juga kalau kayak gini nih.
It must be.
Kok bisa kena stun ya? Anjing kaya kali si bangsat. Berapa sih kill dia? 12 anjing. Pantes. Alah, nak berdaya.
Tergebok kayak mati loh itu.
Enggak lah. Sok tahu anjing, nonton live aku ya enggak kok.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Bangsat.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Gitu kan?
Your middle tower is
Jangan
under
bilang kau
attack.
lebih ini.
I have seen
Wih, dari temenin.
inexorable.
Aduh, vision. Aduh, nah ada yang ngasih vision anjing.
To oblivion.
Ngapain aku nge-smoke bangsat?
It shall be.
Ah,
Face
Ah.
forward. Dark portents ahead. Yes. Foreseen is forearmed. Foreseen is forearmed. My path unspools.
harus combat juga tuh.
I go.
Support anjing.
Road to oblivion.
YouTube kau yang dulu kemana dah?
Gimana? Cover lagu.
Dark portents
Cover lagu.
ahead.
Yang cover lagu
Oh,
masih ada, tapi nggak aku pakai lagi. Untuk jadi akun utama aku untuk nonton tuh.
My path unspools.
ini buat streaming.
Ini buat streaming untuk konten.
Time flows.
Oh gitu banget, brother.
The march of time. Inexorable.
Mari kita save dulu.
A path foreseen. It shall be.
Kita save.
Ketemu tim kayak gini terus ya
Face
anjing.
forward. Road to oblivion.
Ini loh.
Your top tower is under attack.
Inexorable.
Your top tower is under attack. Your
It
top
shall
tower
be.
is
Pecah
falling.
anjing. Alah,
Portents ahead.
nggak ada yang follow lagi.
Yes. Time flows. A path foreseen. I'm here.
Middle is missing.
My control improves. Face forward. The march of time.
Your shaman has fallen to the Delta.
My path unspools. Yes.
High ground lah.
The march of time.
Siapa dari tadi yang ngasih makan dia nih? Juggernaut ya.
A path foreseen. I go. It shall be. Dark portents ahead. Face forward. My path unspools. Time flows. Road to oblivion.
Nunggu apa orang nih anjing? Kok bisa AFK bareng gini? Bangsat.
Dark portents ahead.
Spanish or English bangsat. Anjing, astagfirullah, nggak ada yang bantu. Kontol ayam lah. Nah, kejar tuh. Nak mau kau kejar loh. Kejar tuh anjing. Ha.
It shall be. Yes. The march of time. Time is the cruelest cut. Face forward.
Sakit juga anjing.
A path foreseen. Dark portents ahead.
Structures are fortified.
It shall be.
Ya Allah.
My path unspooled.
Ya Allah, capek aku sumpah. Nah, baru ngahit deh
Fate approaches.
si anjing.
Time flows. Path foreseen. Face forward. Regeneration.
Emang support emang anjing.
The march of time. I'm here.
Support farming.
Road to my powers grow. Dark portents ahead.
Nah, nih.
The march of time. Yes. Time flows. I'm here. Inexorable. A path foreseen.
Ini pengen.
Road to oblivion.
Enemies bottom tower
It shall be.
Podcast streaming sekarang goblok, gue cok nggak ngerti Dota.
I'm not ready.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. Dire structures are fortified. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Attack. The march of time.
Emang anjing sih Lina nih.
My path unspoons. Fate takes you. Inexorable. That triumph. I'm here. Mine. It shall be.
Nah, jangan kau ganggu farming aku nih. Emang mancing kok kalau diganggu. Emang diganggunya emang pantek. Ketawa lagi ya. Ketawa lagi karakter aku anjing emang. Emang anjing.
Time flows.
Bottom is missing.
Tapi Dota ping lu bagus sih TPS lu.
Ya iya, Dota kan ringan anjing.
Your time runs out.
Giliran apa ngedon aja kerjaannya.
Game berat tuh anjing. Mungkin karena
berat ya.
kalau AP karena live streaming aja berat itu. Aku sambil live streaming.
Road to oblivion.
Anjing. Belum sampai lupa ya detiknya.
March of time.
Baiklah.
Yes. Road to oblivion.
Aduh, nggak ada ward lagi sana.
Flows.
Kalau ada ward mau aku Chrono di belakang.
Foreseen is forearmed.
Who turned up the heat?
I go. Foreseen is forearmed.
Nggak ada. Sendirian deh.
My path unspoons.
Sendirian sih anjing.
Dark portents ahead. Out of time. It shall be. A path foreseen. Inexorable. The march of time. I go.
Ini yang tadi kan udah hampir sejam aja itu.
Time flows. Foreseen is forearmed. Inexorable. It shall be.
Masih.
Pasif kali Lina, sumpah.
Maju sama tuh ya damage kayak gitu.
Hah.
Yuh. Dah, gue makan dulu dah.
GG lah. Udah menang orangnya dah.
Roshan has fallen
Menang
to
deh.
the dark.
Udah menang orang nih. Nungguin 1 menit lama anjing. Di atas jebol lagi. Ya.
Your top tower is under attack.
Kaya cok bangsat. Aku cuman menang level aja dari tadi. Karena farming sih.
Your top tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Your
Jebol
middle
dong.
tower is under attack.
Aduh, nggak ada lagi smoke anjing.
Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom barracks are under attack.
Nih lo sendirian lo anjing, nggak ada yang mau bantuin. Ah, pantai lah.
My path unspools. Face forward. Road to oblivion.
Betin aku di belakang kalau mau.
The march of time.
Ah,
Face forward.
au. Au.
Yes. It is presaged. Foreseen is forearmed.
Pantai ada war pula di sana kan anjing.
Where do you think you're going? I go. My path unspools.
Capek main kayak gini sumpah. Oh, anjing clear wave bangsat. Super loh. Clear wave.
It shall be. A path foreseen. Time flows.
Ah, mati aku.
I'm here. I go. Yes.
Astagfirullahalazim.
It shall be. My path unspools. We all owe a life. A path foreseen. Not yet. The march of time. I'm not ready. Face
It's the humiliation.
Langsung aja ini anjing.
Dire structures are fortified.
Capek mainnya anjing 1 jam ah. Anjing. Game 1 jam apa cok? Santai.
Time is a river with many eddies.
Ya emang harus buat sedoblet aku nih. Kayaknya ya.
A path foreseen. It shall be. It must be. Time flows. Out of time. Dark portents ahead. Yes. Inexorable. The march of time.
Di mana sih dia? Kok hilang orangnya dari map cok? Emang
I go.
kurang ajar.
My path unspools. Face forward. Road to oblivion. Inexorable. I go. My path unspools. Road to oblivion. Time flows. Dark portents ahead. The march of Ikea. It shall be. Face forward.
Wah itu kali yang dicari anjing Magic Resist.
I'm here. Dark portents ahead.
Anjing. Versi kecil. Aku jadi kecil anjing goblok.
Foreseen is forearmed. Road to oblivion. Foreseen is forearmed. A path foreseen. Yes. I go.
Sean has fallen to
Face
the ground.
immortality. The march of time. It shall be. Inexorable. My path unspools. Foreseen is forearmed. Time flows.
Anjing, kecil aku cok.
Foreseen is forearmed.
Ya Allah.
My path unspools. Road to oblivion. The march of time. Face the future.
Berapa lama sebenarnya? Itu berapa lama sebenarnya?
Your bottom barracks are under attack. Your bottom barracks has fallen.
Lama dia Pat.
Radiant structures are fortified.
It shall be.
Your middle tower.
Anjing malah kena bangsat.
Your middle tower.
Emang asu ya udahlah jijik lah anjing. Udah Dota hari ini. Tidak lagi nanti anjing capek.
Barcode dah.
Udah kirimlah anjing cepat.
Udah tuh.
Dah.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your ancient is under attack. Your ancient is under attack. Dire victory.
Satu kali watch party lah, baru udah. Lemas aku cocok. 1 jam. Ya Allah, main game ah. Kenapa nih Spanish nih? Tiba-tiba nih.
Steps forward and manages to start right-clicking you. You are going to die in this game. The strongest hero by a pretty wide margin. With that said, Amar, with those couple of kills and being involved in it, has actually went to the top of the net worth chart.
Lihat di ini aja lah Twitch.
Yeah, hoping to sort of match these plays, right? If you're going to be going around, following around this Viper, you're...
Watch party kita. Lihat di Twitch aja. Ada.
Coming from DK to set up for anywhere around the map. As Pure, they're actually going to drop the gate. Crit thinking about going through that one. Amar comes through. Crit does go down. Now Pure in trouble. Pure will fall, but they get the break onto the DK. DK starting to fall as Amar wants to get out through the gate. Will manage to. But instead it's right there to the side. Oh, nice. Ramses was very ready.
Tapi aku dukung Liquid sih.
Something else, but he's going to be cleaning up some farm.
Well, they're hurting Pure. He has not had a good game. The unfortunate part of this is that the rest of Tundra is doing quite well.
See? Emang tim aku emang the best ya.
Here, but it's Ramses.
And now he in a little bit of trouble too. Maureen will get caught by that spear. Snake King looking for the slowdown crit. Ramses already drops the arena. The Boundless is out. Do they have enough to chase him down all the way? Cookie gets a little bit of extra distance, but Crit is there with the bushwhack and the finish.
I mean, the armor is just ridiculous.
And now Saksa might be in even further trouble as they're stacking up that goo, hitting away onto this Snapfire. Snake King, will he go down? No.
Like, Crit's got the Blightstone too, right? And so they're tagging up onto that Mars, and then just even the earlier points in the Acorn shot is so much damage because of the tree bounce facet.
This has been a very bizarre game. We've got 15 kills in just under 10 minutes. And it doesn't really feel like it's going to slow down. It's this battle of, you know, the moving turret of the Viper versus this, like, continual blast coming from the Monkey King all over the map, setting things up. Pretty unique game. But will they be able to keep it up? How are you feeling about the way that the next couple minutes work out here?
I think a lot of it depends on the itemization. And so going through that, like, we see that Amara did indeed bail off of the Atos. He's thinking about the mech instead right now. He's already purchased some parts for it, so he seems to have committed. I think part of it is that, like, there's not someone super slippery that you necessarily need the Atos for, and Scooter's going for the Blink first. So knowing that that's going to be available in the DK, you don't want to, like, double down too much on this early initiation. So instead, he's really convinced that Malrine is going to hit these Boundlesses, right? He's going to start them off. That's going to get them into the bushwhack, and then he can just sort of roll his way in or TP his way in on the Underlord, and hopefully that's going to start a good fight for them. He feels like they don't need the Atos. So that's how it works for Falcons. And then, of course, on the side of Tundra, we're just playing Viper, right? He's holding this haste rune right now. They can just stand behind him, feel comfortable, and just push this tower with the catapult.
Mati lagi.
Getting good usage, at least for now, out of this gate means that Ramses will be an easy target. That does immediately mean that there's also going to be a rotation towards mid as Tundra secure the tier 1 tower there.
Yeah, they're all hop through the gate down to the bottom.
They're going to try and pressure there too.
It's very low in the tower, so there is some good wards there, as you can see. But it's just going to result in Pure retreating back to the jungle as he finishes up his Maelstrom.
Crit taking a Viper strike. As a haste rune, this is a big moment for Thompson. He doesn't have Viper strike though, used in the mid, could still drop a lot out on the Malrine. Recognizing the danger is going to back away. Amar drops the pit and runs right into Pure. This is pretty much nowhere left to go. So they'll find Amar, misses on the spear. Mech tries to buy a little bit of extra time, but in the end it will be enough to take down that Underlord.
Yeah, they weren't able to chase down Snake King since they didn't have the Viper strike, but they got a much more
Ramses feel like kayak gini nih.
Onto Amar, so Tundra keeping things pretty even here, 10 to 7. Very much equal at the moment. Amar still the big one on top, but he's not really the person who gets to decide a whole lot in this game. He doesn't have the full freedom to just like walk and guarantee that something's going to occur for his team. He does need that little bit of help from his DK and his Monkey. And they're just finishing up these first items.
A little bit of...
Mostly Skeeter's finishing up his first item. He has a blink because Malrine has gone triple Wraithband.
Yeah.
He wants to be involved and active, and he knows that he can't wait for these big items.
Well, and I mean, it's because of this. Like, look at how Tundra is playing. And they're actually even going to drop the arena right onto Snaking. This Bristleback will get caught, pushed up to the high ground, but Falcons, are they coming to try and contest it? Skinner jumps forward. They have the control onto Thompson, down low, dead. Now looking for more. They had the pit and the kisses coming out. Wukong's command used, but no extra ability to control. The spear is there. And it looks like the trade is going to be the Bristle for the Viper and maybe finding more. Skinner there, Crit with the follow-up. Jump forward, great boundless strike. And Pure's Bear is just running off to get killed.
That's another hero if they can get it.
And they bring it,
Only the roots.
The recall. The resummon there.
Tegang nonton Dota.
Very nicely done. I mean, that's kind of the punishment for arenaing just on the Bristle. And they were hoping that it just would immediately give them a numbers advantage, but because they brought in the Underlord who has this mech, like there's no early auras here on the Radiant side they're going to help out, right? So they just kind of bet on the fact that auras would be stronger for them on the side of Falcons, and they'd still have enough damage left in the tank after Snaking died to just go straight for the aggressive. And they were correct. That's a little bit of a help, though. The Pavis finished up here for Whitemon.
Yeah, anything to try and power these guys up a little bit more. Gleipnir, they're working on it for Pure at the moment. Malrine up in the trees will run right into Whitemon. Now this was the 14-minute wisdom that they were aiming for. Cookie, chase, Malrine running away. They dropped the key onto the low ground. Dude, these fights are really bizarre, the way that they've been starting and stopping.
Yeah, and he's still down bottom right now with Ramses coming in close. No blink just yet.
Hunting, wanting to find this Underlord, who does stick around a bit too long, and the pit is dropped. He's still going to back away, maybe trying to bait them in. I think that his distance is too far for them to catch up.
Now Snaking's in behind with Malrine as well.
Wait, what's going on now?
They're thinking about, I think they were just convinced he was going to get caught. He's off the board there as well. So
Ramses, they don't see him. Oh, there they do now. And they got him. Ramses in a bit too far and will get killed off. So they bait out the movement and manage to kill Ramses.
What an insane wraparound play from Falcons.
That was pretty wild.
That was so unexpected. Ramses just totally busted there. I mean, he didn't even get the gold for his Blink Dagger, so that's going to be the death cost. He's going to have to come back. He doesn't have that immediate, let's just like, oh, let's just go smoke out with my new Blink.
Right.
He's got to go hit the jungle again.
And in the meantime, Falcons building up these stacks. So a triple of Ancients, double on the hard camp, and a stun is used onto Thompson. Not many places to go, and if you're found, well, you're going to be killed. Malrine takes him down again. Who needs a laning stage, honestly?
And he's slowly catching back up now, 1,000 gold behind. It's just this single target focus they have there, right? Big physical damage onto this Viper. Force Staff will do a lot to help him, but that's a pricey recipe that he's still quite a ways away from.
Right. Well, and again, you know, you look at these heroes, there's good net worth on Pure, good net worth on Thompson, but it does sort of have this feeling where they're getting outmaneuvered around the map. Double wards placed down by Whitemon as Crit and Malrine head through that direction. This Mars Blink Dagger feels like it's going to be something that maybe can turn the tides a bit more into their favor.
Yeah, been waiting a while, and then additional control coming out from the Gleipnir done on Pure.
Well played, hits the full bore, and Malrine just caught off to the side. Soxa making the move that they needed. Support's getting together for it. And another round. Snaking, hit, full bore, punch, done. A double kill for the Snapfire. The stand-in coming in clutch.
We heard the panel talk about how, like, it's not that good with the spear versus the bristleback because it turns you, but it's only for a second. But with the support bristle, it's kind of good because it's not like he's stacking up a ton of survivability on this bristle quite yet, right? So it only really takes like one good shot from the front to take away half his HP from Ramses. Obliterating Snaking.
Well, both teams just throwing haymakers back and forth at each other, but now with an Atos done, maybe this could be a smoke-up opportunity for Falcons. They're getting together in the mid lane.
Crit's seeing what happened to his mid laner. You know, he's level 10, Malrine's level 9. Saying, it's all right, buddy. I'll get my Gleipnir. You know, I'll start with the Atos. I'll start setting this up. I might need to scale a little bit here on this Hoodwink.
An understandable feeling as they push out that wave. Now Snaking farming underneath a Radiant Ward. Do they feel confident enough to make this move?
There is a mech here on
Napa,
top
napa.
if a fight breaks out, and that's
Comes
the break.
forward.
Yeah, man, they don't care.
It's a little distance away, and Snake King just barely lives.
Aduh,
and now
mati lagi
Thompson, he's
Thompson.
in too far yet again, and they're gonna kill him. Just like
Napa tadi,
clockwork,
Dit?
they run on in, and Snake King
Tadi nggak
surviving.
bisa ininya, pakai nggak tahu.
Terus?
Gue restart.
Anjing.
Well, Malrine wanting to get a little bit of retribution here. We'll go
Apa?
for the chase down, and Snake King moves on
Get it,
in.
get it.
But Arena, turn, find, kill. Can they get more? Crit is a pretty
Scan.
juicy target for them. He talked about how much net
No,
worth
no,
and
no, no,
levels
no,
this
no.
guy has.
Uh-oh.
Gets to the far side, but Ramses was already prepared and on position. So Falcons end up losing to Tundra.
Yeah.
Back at it again.
Isn't it fitting that it's Malrine sitting there waving with a little high five, thinking, oh, we're going to kill you there, Soxa, and he just mechs, but he's the guy who runs away and survives.
It's true enough.
Bit of a teammate's baited in problem there.
And now, Tundra, feeling confident, they can just run right into the pit, make the move. TP coming from Snake King. He takes down that ward immediately. Now, do they realize what's going on? There's no pit, actually, excuse me, the Underlord ulti for 30 seconds. But Amar starts to make the move over. Roche getting somewhat lower. They're in this area, and already they've backed away on the side of Tundra.
Yeah, they just decided to retreat
Oh,
way
no,
out there.
freeze
Feeling
there.
like they really want to make sure they have this
Uh-huh.
arena here. Weimar will
Oh.
get caught, but it's an edge.
Boundless, a lot of heals come through.
It's an edge.
Now in trouble is Skinner. He gets punished. Whitemon gives him the tip, and can they find more? Snake King, he's rooted. They can't quite get the connection of the bear and the cookie together, but Falcons not getting what they needed in that one. Again, an absolute slobber knocker of a match so far, 20 minutes in. It's just been back and forth, Trent.
Yeah, I like that positioning from Tundra too. Just recognizing like, hey, we don't want to fight like quite yet. Let's back away, see what they do. They overextend a little bit. You get the punish because both teams kind of playing the same in this, you know, who gets jumped essence, right? Trying to blow up this edge with the overprotective wisps can be very hard. Trying to blow up the bristleback could cause you some problems as well, thanks to the goo shooting out all over your allies. And this time it's Falcons. It feels like getting the jump in this one is not necessarily the easiest thing to do, especially because, you know, if you go for the jump on the bristle and you miss out on the kill, then you get this big TP coming in from the Underlord. But on the other side, right, Ramses is just baiting out Whitemon, waiting to jump in with the arena. So 20 minutes comes up, it's daytime. Tormentor rises and quickly falls. Soxa will get the shard.
And then immediately back to farming. Pure.
He has been just hitting creeps all game. Every time I look at him, he is just farming up a storm right now.
Well, and it's interesting too, because you don't normally see lone druids with this many deaths. He really got a lot of pressure on him early, but has definitely recovered and is feeling good at this point in time.
Yeah, living a lot in this ancient camp here, but as you can see there, still a little bit behind some of these other heroes. Yeah, I guess he's more so neck and neck with Amar, as well as Skeeter there. We're also quite farmed right now. And that's just going to give us a little bit of pause here. Everybody just hanging out, getting themselves a bit of gold. Now going back for their Tormentor. This was another thing that we saw with the Bristleback players.
Yeah.
Just opting, I mean, with the core, they just go for the goo into the shotgun Aghanims. As support, you can goo it up a little bit first just to help yourselves get it. And Crit gets a little bit more help here. The Hunter's Boomerang here to try and amp up this incoming spell damage.
That one will be a nice one for him. And resets the net worth between these two teams to just about even again. You can see it's really just a battle of the two mids not getting a ton of farm, bottom of the cores, but it's the position fours that have really stepped up in this game and are kind of carrying the load.
Yeah, it is funny. Hoodwink and Snapfire, they're both super similar with how they can scale too, right?
Yes.
Not so much anymore. They nerfed a lot of those aspects of the little shredder, but you know, eventually it can happen. But Hoodwink, you can get into that Gleipnir, feel pretty good about it.
Oh.
Smoke up from Falcons. They're not really in a position on the side of Tundra to get caught by this, playing a pretty good defensive positioning. The question is, what are Falcons going to try and do when this smoke does not work? And is the answer just run right into Roche?
Yeah, I think this feels pretty good for them.
Pretty bold move.
Tundra were really close to just getting it up top pretty much for free. Right now, they don't have any vision down here. They don't necessarily know this is going on.
Well, they seem to be moving that direction, but maybe the call is just to give it up.
I mean, they already left as well from Falcons. They're gone too.
Dude, they're just...
Both teams just really worried about doing something too risky here in the pit.
I mean, it is fair. The fights have tended to go the favor of whoever ends up
And there's a
in
fresh
that first
jump
jump.
just delivered to Crit. He's going to lay it down here.
This is big.
Now again, they don't want to jump this Ench and then get punished for it. That's why Whitemon runs in first.
Steps forward, smoke breaks, immediately takes out that ward.
And they just can't jump him.
Yeah, and now they walked into the pit, but look at this, Pure sending in that bear.
All right, this is terrifying.
The Invis Rune, he sees everything. Pure is seeing absolutely everything on this map, right on top of Crit. Are they going to be able to get the initiation that they want? Jump forward, Arena down, catches on to the gear, comes out immediately afterwards. That bear Invis Rune was exactly what they needed, as they're going to take down Skitter to boot. They do lose the Snapfire, but look at that jump. What a performance. Tundra getting the perfect route.
Taking the time, right? Getting through the river, grabbing that, and Falcons are worried. They're trying to make sure they're in good position. First they send in Whitemon, remove one ward. That's going to reduce your idea about what's going on already from the side of Falcons. And then an Invis Rune Bear. Like, hard to play around that. Didn't have enough detection down to try and find something like that. And that's going to give this Roshan right over to Tundra.
Oh, as we see this replay.
Nice.
I mean, you can't ask for anything better, right?
Oh, yeah.
They do it perfectly in sync.
And the fear. Oh,
aduh, enak kali. Aduh.
Not the play that Falcons were hoping to see in that round.
Barely gets out, considering there's Nether Toxin beating into him as well.
That was so close to, just being another death that would have completely fallen apart. So Tundra manage now to get themselves a 2K gold lead and finding Snaking. Malrine is nearby. Ramsey's making a pretty bold move stepping forward, but with Thompson nearby, they feel confident in this play. Snaking dropping lower and lower. Crit is in the area and just gonna boundless and walk away.
Still chasing here, they're gonna find Amar.
He's gotta run, double Gleipnirs, finds him. Trying to escape, pops the pipe, does have TP, but there is no way that he's getting out of this one, and when the Horde catches up to you, they'll take him down. So Tundra firing on all cylinders after that Roche fight.
Yeah,
if you're Falcons, how do you reset a little bit here?
You see what he's doing, he goes up top, he cuts the wave, gets some pressure onto this tower. 24 minutes, he's gonna come down, see what's going on. Maybe even finish off this tower.
Look at Ramsey's getting set up and prepared just in case, and you can see he's not going to go for it. In the meantime, this is what's barreling down your tier 2s. Yor starts to hit away at it with the bear. They take that tier 2. Still a tier 1 alive on that bottom side of the map.
Yeah, but just happy to take all of the space, all of this farm. And does not feel good jumping into this. And the problem is that if you want to wait this out for another 3 minutes, Thompson's going to have that Aghanim stuff by then. And then we're going to be nosediving.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, just seems like something he would have to buy to make this hero more interesting.
Ini dua masih jauh ya.
It's like
he found a way to play Viper.
The only mobility thing. It's kind of a bizarre one, but of course the upgraded corrosive skin as well.
Kok kayak suara
kind of nice.
George.
As we're going to get a quick pause here. Ready to voice line as per usual.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Glad that ensuring that Sinner gets his voice line out there. Available now, in game.
Nailed it. 16-16 with the 4K gold lead, Aegis in hand for the Viper, and Tundra. Not that much that they're afraid of at this point, but there is still a couple things, like if they can get a good initiation off, finding somebody who is like the ideal target that they open up on.
I mean, that's a good question. It depends. Like, if you feel like you can actually get Ramses before it's BKB, that would be nice, because he is definitely the main thing that controls these fights. There's also the aspect of just like the minus armor onto someone like Thompson, but because of the Aegis, you know, obviously he's going to be positioned up front. You don't really want to kill him first, so in a dream world, it's probably Ramses.
Okay.
That would be great. But, you know, obviously he knows this. That's why he is a BKB. That's why he has 2600 HP. He is a hard hero to jump.
Well, and a smoke up. Now cooking.
A
little bit of an interesting one there. Extra move, the heal, and eyes potentially towards this Dragon Knight. Found. Sign seal delivered and broken TP away. Not gonna happen.
Oh, that BKB
And
used
the
as well.
crowd.
They wait to make sure it says Thompson. Okay, yeah. You know, we can cheer. Yeah, okay,
Now they're
good.
looking for more. Snaking. TP's out. We'll be able to make that one work.
Anjing gue sakit kali tuh.
They're hitting quite a bit with this Aegis.
Salah.
Pressure all over the map. Reducing the farm area of Team Falcons. Couple of kills, couple of
Super kan?
towers. Gotta say, this is going
Gue
pretty well.
sakit kali, Cok.
Feeling good about themselves and what they've been able to do so far. And with a catapult in hand, see where they decide to go with this. It looks like they're ready to maybe go up high ground. Nobody's been able to deal with the catapult yet.
Yeah, and there they go.
Immediately in, Arena down, feared, a lot used just to find the kill onto Snaking, and in fact, Ramsey, as you can see, takes a lot of damage. Pure, the bear ends up
Langsung
going down. Now
50-50,
the
Cok.
resummon. The rest of the team still far away. They can't
Dari sini kayaknya, dari sini kayaknya.
but this is dropping so quickly.
Yeah, they're still holding mech here on Soxa. He has Greaves coming in here too.
Aduh, kena lagi.
Not an easy team to push into. They just gotta
Thompson.
get up these racks.
Nice.
Immediately takes it down. You can see how quickly it happens. They come in, Tundra, take
Nggak
the full
dukung
set
sih,
of
tapi
racks.
ya
We'll see if they
bagus.
decide to stick around for more. Still a minute
Enak
left
nonton.
on this Aegis.
I mean, it's exactly when you want to go high ground, right? Because you have the Aegis on one of your heroes, and then you have Pure at level 18 on the Bear. So he's got the Gleipnir, he's got the Disperser, and he's got the last points there into the Bear Necessity. So you get an 80% stat bonus on these items.
It's a lot.
And he's also got a Pupil's Gift, so perfect.
I mean, he does a ton of damage.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
So again,
Langsung-
another situation where we've seen the early push-oriented lineup. I don't think we had thought that it was going to happen in this fashion, but Tundra now hold a pretty significant lead here in this game.
Yeah, and you know, they're holding that middle of the map. They're going to get themselves another rune.
Going in for it.
And it's what won them the last big fight.
What more can they do? Nosedive at the ready. But maybe just going to try and secure the rest of those bottom towers there. Could be an easy pathway for them. As it is going to be reclaimed. And yeah, for Falcons, going to need to find ways to pick people off. And again, you do have like good avenues to do this. If Tundra ever end up...
Itu gimana tuh pertanyaannya tuh?
Alreen finds somebody
Tutorial dapat cewek Jepang gimana coy? Aduh, itu nggak ngerti coy.
Good ways to just split push there. As you can see, the hero damage has been largely carried by crit there. 13.6.
Kalau bisa aku bawa ke Indonesia, bro.
Something there on that hoodwink, spamming all over everybody, and that's going to be the Gleipnir. So they don't really want to fight you. They want to fight you at the Roche, right? Try and contest for the Aegis maybe, if it's still possible at that point. But for the most part, I'm thinking Falcons want to delay things out here as much as they can, because you're going to see Tundra move as a ball a lot of the time here. So if you can split up, push a lot of these side lanes out, maybe try and reduce the XP advantage a bit.
Ya coba aja chat di komunitas kampus, ternyata dapat kan? Cari komunitas kampus yang di Jepang.
So they just want to push together.
They do have a lot of big items that are queued up, and a decent amount of gold being floated too. So this 9K gold lead, maybe not a full indication of all of the build-up, but lead that they've got a huge hit opens up and tops it forced all the way away. That said, they were able to burn through that original bear. Ramsey's popped the BKB, jump toward, wants to take down Skinner. Is it enough damage? No, it doesn't look like it. He's surviving through that. They miss on the bushwhack, but now Thompson, he runs forward. They need to take down this Viper. It's not gonna happen.
Wah, nice sekali.
Jump in, find him, he gets out, just barely, as he is burning down in the fountain, but Tundra hit pretty hard.
They were all in on that kill on Thompson, right? Aegis was gone, this was their moment, they'd waited long enough for this, and
Idaman gua
kill there. The
cewek
man
Jepang.
comes out, heals out
Oke.
there. He's able to back away and then come
Gak
right
apa-apa,
back.
kejar aja mimpi setinggi-tingginya.
They did hold that tier 2 tower.
Ntar kalau jatuh nanti di antara bintang-bintang,
One
asik.
of those that becomes pretty important, I feel like, against the bear. Because if creeps get in on any of those other sides,
Siapa yang bilang itu ya?
you might just get mega.
Sekarang kalau nggak salah.
Hunting. Ramsey's jumped into one tree line, didn't find Malrain.
Crowd trying to give him a little bit of energy
Yang
here
mana reply-nya?
as we move into
Ingin
the
lihat aku
30-minute
kayak
mark.
mana.
Tundra just so strong right now.
Sulit banget dapat cewek Jepang, Bang. Berarti udah pernah dong deketin orang Jepang. Wah, nice try kalau kayak gitu.
It's something.
Harus dicoba lagi
They
tuh.
need whatever they can possibly get at this point. That is for sure. As you can see, the way that the last couple minutes have all looked into the favor of Tundra, it all came off the back of that Invis rune, and then the Roche being able to take it. But still more room to grow.
Subscriber aku udah 100 belum ya? Belum, Cok.
Yeah, he has a butterfly done now.
Yeah.
So absurd. The stat bonus on that is just unbelievable.
Hasn't even switched it in yet.
Doesn't even need it. Doesn't even want it. I mean, he's got to run, you know? He doesn't want to reduce his movement speed.
That's true. Maybe he just brings it in later.
Yeah, he's got to get to the fight first.
Udah aja.
Yeah,
Udah
how
100.
many stats he's going to be getting, it's going to be really hard to do. And the other big problem is that even if you deal with him, I mean, you've still got the bear that you need to contend with first. But a sheep going to be on the way for Ramses too. As they spam out these lanes, push in mid. And the call is head on down to Roche. 25 seconds till it's going to be back up. A relatively short respawn timer. All of this stuff favoring Tundra.
Perasaan udah 2.
The same idea of just trying to blow up.
Perasaan 20 detik
There's
lagi.
nothing that can stop them. So the nullifier is done now for Malrine.
Okay. I mean, that might have ended up turning into Tops and Dead if he had it in the last fight.
Of course, it is going back to the base on the courier.
Okay, so. Again, the pressure comes. Roche has respawned. They did not check this on Tundra. We'll see if they decide to go back for it or if they're going to.
Nggak mungkin nggak tahu udah keluar Roshan.
Nullifier coming out now, and a Crimson Guard completed too. But yeah, it does have that feel that a contention here is really needed.
He keeps sending it back.
Does he? Oh, he doesn't want to reveal to them that he has it.
Yeah, he doesn't want to reveal his nullifier, so they're all in on that one assassination play. He's trying to make sure he's like in vision so that it updates the top bar, right? So if you click, it won't show that he has the nullifier. So he's going to show on that wave.
Orang ini kayak mana ya kalau mau high ground kalau kayak gitu ya?
All right, this is it. This is his big fight.
I mean, they put everything into this. The nullifier reveal. Topson is showing on this creep wave too. If they can burst him at the start, the jump
we've seen this before.
Topson found nullifier, bringing him down low, broken, damage, out. He gets the nosedive away, but he is going to fall. And now they find the bear. The root is there, and they're going to take it down too. The fight that they were waiting for, Falcons, they hide that nullifier and they get the kill.
There's 50 seconds until Roche is going to move. What is the plan here from Falcons? They're running to this pit as fast as they can right now. Do you take control? Do you wait for it to go through? Do you think you can finish it before 35 minutes? Because they're going to smoke up inside of Tundra, and they're coming in right now.
This is a big fight if they can do it, and there's no way that they can get here with the Viper. So this is a fight with 4. Amar is standing the ground.
Look at the positioning, wrapping around on top.
They've already used the pit. They got to be careful. Crit, he breaks the smoke. Now they back away. Whiteman off to the side. They find him with the Gleipnir. Ramses, Arena down. That's not what they needed, but still enough damage. They're taking him down. This is 4v5 and they're winning. There's an extra hero. It's the bear. The bear does not care as they jump in from Skinner. BKB out from Ramses. Falcons trying to do what they can, but it's not enough. Even without the TI winner, they do it.
Malrine's just going to TP out. He knows there's no hope. Roche going to run up top, but they will follow on Tundra.
Trying to take that one down. Looking to secure this game number 1. Tundra in a great spot. 2 fights around that bottom Roche pit.
I gotta say, again and again, it just feels like the same story of just Whitemon is just going in and giggling at them.
Oh,
just sproinking along, right? And just it feels like there's nothing he can do. And even though Ramses jumps in with the arena, it doesn't necessarily catch him. Like, it splits the fight. Malrine gets stuck on the bottom side. Crit also gets kind of stuck down here. And that's why Amara's just abandoned here. Speared north, so it doesn't matter if he's in the arena or not.
It's just so much damage out from Pure if they get it. And you can see how strong this Snot Rocket Fasten is. Pure's just like standing there doing nothing. The problem is they keep running right into the bear, so it doesn't matter if he's slowed, they still have the damage. 15,000 gold lead now and ready to walk towards high ground. Tundra on a warpath here in the lower bracket.
Wow. Sangka aku nggak bisa dari 4 lawan 5 soalnya. Lupa bisa.
They're going to keep this pressure mounted. Keep running in.
Nice shot lah.
And while Moon
Yo,
did
maju.
call that there was going to be a Viper in this game looking good. It's been all Pure. We also said this is a specialist. This guy knows what he needs to do on this hero, and now they find the Hex, find Malrine. Skitter jumps forward, wants to stun. Do they have enough to deal with these heroes? Tundra do lose one of the bear at least. Pure tries to back out. They're gonna also lose Thompson. Maybe going a bit too far, not quite connected. Do they have enough? Yes! The root is there, the heal comes out, the mech to control. Pure tries to get out of there. Meanwhile, Soxa gets up to the high ground. They start beating into them. Do they have the damage to take down this bear? Pure is still living through it. Pure is eating them up, but eventually they take down the Aegis.
Oh, but it's Whitemon now with the damage too. Brings down Skeeter in the back.
And now turning, hitting, punching, trying to kill him. Yes, that's already another dead. Now the Boundless jumps through. Ramses gets killed off by Skeeter, doing the damage with the Mortimer's Kisses. Malrine does survive through it.
Oh, these are last chance buybacks. They're spending them all.
Dude, Pure is still alive. That bear is still alive too. Even if they killed him once, they couldn't do it again. Somehow Falcons are holding this, but Tundra just show how hard it is to kill these heroes.
Yeah, in the end, it's going to be kind of even, right? A couple buybacks on both sides here, but some pretty expensive and scary ones, especially Skeeter there on that DK. But look at that XP, 4,854 there. As a ton of damage starts to come out. This is classic Ench, right? Like all in the early, a bit of the earlier mid game. You're just running in, you're just this body who can kind of get ignored, but you're so good at scouting. But then, later on, the damage starts coming out with the impetus.
It's a serious, big play, and you can see how much win probability has swung.
Another Hex.
As they find him.
Ya Allah.
He goes down. Does have buyback.
Man, we're so close to coming back. What a great time to jump from Ramses.
The perfect answer.
Anjing
But look
speednya
at this,
kencang
Pure
kali, Cak.
just tearing through those buildings, and now they find him again. The bristleback. They're dying one by one.
Malrine has the buyback.
He uses it now. Now the control. The root is out. The Gleipnir is there. And they find and control and kill these heroes. It's so hard to bring them all down. The dispels.
Look at the buffs and debuffs.
There's so many of them on every single one of these heroes. They will kill that bear, but it doesn't feel like enough for the buyback. It holds at least from them getting mega.
Yeah, we're going to keep their middle lane here. And get us a few more XP points across the board here, I guess.
No buybacks in the game now, by the way.
0. We just did 15,000 damage on both sides, and according to this, no one died except a bear.
What a huge swing. Falcons trying desperately to stay in this game, but it feels like this inevitability of the lone druid and Pure playing it is just causing so many issues. I mean, look at the damage numbers, and it just feels like they can tank through all of it almost.
Yeah, a little bit more evenly spread there, as you can see on the side of Tundra, but part of that being that they have a support bristleback. You know, you can't really blame Snaking too much. He's not there for the damage. He's throwing out the goos.
Absolutely.
Getting them good and sticky for you.
Well, we did see the Monkey King before he had to buy back queue up the Scotty, but ended up having to go back for the Mjolnir instead, which is obviously a pretty nice damage increase, but would have loved to be able to reduce that healing that's coming out.
Yeah, as you can see from Pure, just standing there. Good old Spirit Link.
40-minute mark coming up now. A lot of these Lone Druid games have been finished in, 20, 30 minutes, somewhere in that neighborhood.
This is such a good telescope game. Thompson just doing it for the team, right?
Oh yeah.
The nosedive, helps himself, helps his allies.
And with Falcons, knowing that if they get up to your high ground, it's going to be real hard to stop it. But likewise, you're seeing Tundra show a lot of respect, not wanting to head up high ground again and end up losing a fight. That is how you let the game swing back into the favor of Falcons. So they'll wait for the next Roche. Still 3 minutes till it's capable of respawning. Oh, or they're just going to go.
Well,
Okay.
There is a bit of worry about potential just pick off, right? And they obviously have that in the heroes inside of Falcons, so I think you've already shown that you have the Blink Hex. Like, you can stay together. You see how strong Pure is. I wouldn't be too worried. You don't have to overcommit, But, Falcons, if they could just dangle a hero out here, throw a little chum in the water, maybe they can start a good fight for themselves.
Again, the buyback status, it's only Amar that has it right now. So if you pick off one hero, this all falls apart, except for Amar, who is going to show. Could think about a Hurricane play here.
Send the bear in.
The bear goes forward. They try and deal with it. Rooted. Gets the dispel.
Yang apa tuh?
He's still sitting there pretty as they'll walk into the pit.
Pure is just daring them to fight him.
It's really hard.
He's gonna throw on the Defiant Shell and head in.
And now they move in. That's the tier 3 tower already. Gun starts hitting, but have they committed too far? It doesn't look like it yet. The nullifier's out. The BKB is there.
Ramses.
They cookie and they run away the main hero.
He is lying in wait here on this Mars for that perfect opportunity.
And they might just do it again. I mean, if you're Falcons, you're thinking about how to make it. Ramses jumps. A great arena catches on to 3. Meanwhile, Maureen, though, jumps in with Skidder off to the side. Nobody's died in that arena. But the jump away, tops in with the Hurricane Pike, gets a little bit of separation. Saksa walks forward. That is the Bristle, dropping very low. Goo on everybody. Ramses is dead off to the side. Still the Raptors. He's dead. Damage out from Whitemon. This Enchantress is hitting very hard. The buyback comes, but there's no buyback for Maureen. Skidder, they need to get more kills. They got to take a couple more of these guys down. Pure ready to hit right into the bubble. Whitemon up to the high ground. Only Mana can stop this spree. Coming from the Enchantress. Snaking. He's still standing there right up front and center, wanting to kill him off. The smiles coming from Ramsey.
GG, nice.
GG is called. Whitemon, you're a monster.
All right, I see how it works. Stand on the low ground, you might miss. What if I just go into your base and start laying into you? That's a good idea.
So many of these games, we've seen these
Jelas, udah lah,
Enchantresses
lah.
get completely out of control.
Thank you kalau udah
Another
nonton.
time where it ends up happening.
Ada.
Tundra, they're going to take the first game of this series